Hello everyone, my name is MJ Vilches, and welcome to part 6 of the creation process of this month's entry for the Underland Chronicles Art Challenge, hashtag TUC Art Challenge. And yeah, for this part, as I said on a previous part, I'm going to be working on a sword slash or slice effect in Blender, grease pencil. And yeah, for this part actually, I'm going to be creating a new project for this. So far, this is what we have. The animation. Start from Gregor's eyes, zoom out, reveal the 15 blood balls, and then just this the sound effects of this, and the music will drive the overall feel of this. And the final render should look a bit like this. So we zoom out, revealing with blood balls, and then comes back to the eyes, and then the slash effect, which will be, or the slice effect, which we will be working on right now. So to create the slash effect, I'm gonna go to File and create a new 2D animation project in Blender. So just File, New, 2D animation, and this should give us this, a blank 2D animation layout in Blender. So yeah, there are many different layouts in Blender, and the more you use it, the more you'll be familiar with how to navigate. So yeah, this the workflow or this creation process thing is not exactly a tutorial. This is just me showing my process in creating stuff in Blender. And also, this is not exactly for beginners. This is for more experienced Blender. I'm not exactly experienced, but just like intermediate Blender users, those who are just familiar with how to navigate the software. You might be able to follow this tutorial, or maybe as a beginner you'll be able to follow it, because I'm gonna try to make it beginner friendly as possible. Also, this was streamed on Twitch, so yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to see more stuff like this. I'm gonna be creating a bunch of other stuff in Blender, and we'll see what are the cool things that we'll make in Blender. But yeah, right now we're gonna be working on a anime sword slash effect, and I wanted to start with a black background, so I went to the world properties here and changed the color to black, like what I just showed you. Or I think I'm gonna stick to black here, because we are going to draw a white slash with some red splatters, because the blood balls are like filled with red liquid that kind of looks like blood. So I guess that's that's kind of like the reason for that. So yeah, when we made the 2D animation workflow, it created a bunch of materials for us, and I'm actually gonna get rid of a bunch of those. I'm gonna stick with just a solid stroke, and I'm gonna change this solid stroke to a white color. And also, I'm gonna be saving it. Gregor the Rager sword slice _ sword slice. We have better not overwrite the other the other project file, or we're gonna have to redo the whole thing that we did in previous parts. So I saved it with a different name, so it did not overwrite anything. So we're good. I probably should be making a backup of the other one, but yeah, I'm gonna do it later. But hopefully I won't make any stupid mistakes while creating this one. But yeah, for the sword slice effect, I actually just want to do something really simple in Blender. So for this to work, I think I need to draw. I'm gonna set this to like a very high value, not 1,000. Probably not. I'm gonna be experimenting on that. But yeah, I'm gonna set that to 1,000. I'm gonna set the pen tool to ink pen. It was by default in pencil. We're not gonna be doing any sketches here. We're gonna go straight into doing this thing, the sword slash effect. I'm gonna try 500 pixels. So I'm just gonna go. I'm actually just gonna go draw, but before that, I'm gonna set the active smooth to 1. And I'm gonna go to stroke here and set the smooth to 1 as well, so that when so our lines are like smoother. I can even do something like this to make things easier. Gonna make a curve tool. Probably use the other one. This is the arc tool, and we're gonna be using the curve tool. Just doing something like that. And let's form a slash here. So the first slash is kind of following how the sword looks, like the direction of the sword, because it's supposed to slash like maybe if I can Control S this, I'm gonna go back to that Bird Rager project. It should be faster. Oh boy, hopefully I did not overwrite anything. Oh, it didn't. Whew. So yeah, we're supposed to slash this first ball right here. Maybe I can just get a render of this whole thing, just a viewport render, so I don't end up I don't have to wait. So I'm gonna go to view here, viewport render image, and that should render a viewport, even the light at the bottom. I'm just gonna not show overlays here and do that again. Viewport render image. I'm gonna save this, and let me just pick a folder where I can save this thing. Probably in pictures, current, raw. So I'm gonna be using that as a reference for the slices, so that we kind of have a clear direction of where we want the slices to be located in our frame. So I'm just gonna name this ref right here. Save that as an image. Save this. I'm gonna go to Groger the Rager Sword Slice. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the camera, and then in the camera properties here, or just the camera properties or object data properties, I'm gonna check background image, add image, and then we're gonna locate that reference that we have. And yeah, based on this, we're gonna be that's where we're gonna be putting the slices. I'm also gonna change for the select mode to points, so that we have our points here. Looks like we have a rogue point right there. I just deleted it. And I'm just gonna select everything Alt S just to make that like thicker. And I'm gonna enable proportional editing here, set it to connected only. And I guess a smooth like fall off is great. So after that, I'm just gonna go select that in Alt S, and that should give us this like help us like taper like the sides here, like kind of like a slash, to make it look like a slash. Same goes for this other side. And now we have a quick slash stroke. We can even change it further here. This is the best way about, like I always say this in every part, but yeah, this is the best way about Blender. So I'm just gonna add the slash there, and that's our first slash. So in order to have that animated, it's actually a quick way that I can do it. I can just go to a modifier here. Where's the modifier? This one. We'll go to modifier and set it to build, so that we have like a slash effect right here. See, it's like animating like in a slash, but we need that to be faster. So I think 5 frames will do. So it's a slash. Probably faster. Let's make that 3. So we have our slash right there, like that. That needs to be selected so we see the keyframe here. So slash. So there's going to be like 15 slashes. What I can do about this is sync it slashes here. 1. It's going to be like really fast. So I can even, for this frame, I can like change the direction of this somewhere right here. Let's see how that looks. So yeah, there's still a lot of we can do here. So we slash. I also want to add one more thing here. Let's go to draw mode. I'm going to turn off build so we can see And I'm gonna add another material here, and this is going to be red for the red strokes for like the extra effect for our sword slash. I'm just gonna make this a red color. And I'm gonna go to draw mode. Maybe just quickly draw here. I'm gonna set it to 100. So, and just draw a bunch of lines here. Hello there, scared flyer. Welcome to the stream. We're animating some sword slice effect in Blender. Let's see. I'm gonna try changing the mode to a concurrent so that all strokes like are being drawn at the same time. This is like a quick and dirty way, janky way of Adobe way, not Adobe the elf, something like a corridor. That's something that I got from the corridor crew. This is a quick way of like animating a sword slash, I think, in Blender. Let's Control Z that. I'm starting to not like how things are looking. Yeah, that doesn't look great. So, not too much, maybe just a few. Because if it's too much, it starts to not look great. So right there. So let's try that. Let's try and preview how that looks. For some reason it's not concurrent. It's probably because they're not all in the same frame. Oh, they are in the same frame. Let's see. It's just gonna be like really fast. I'm gonna turn off the background image for now. So it's slice. I probably need to put I need to put the other lines on a separate layer for this to work. I'm gonna go select the stroke again. I'm gonna name this main, and then the other layer sub. I'm not sure about that. Well, we have our main slash and then the other details. I'm just gonna move this to the sub layer, and I think that should work now. Slash, 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 slash. So when the slash happens, it should like animate, kinda goes like that a little bit. So slash. So I'm gonna try adding a keyframe for the rotation here. This is just a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotation. So it slashes like that. I'm gonna create a new layout here. Change this to dope sheet so we see like the keyframes for the camera. For the grease pencil object animation, because it's separate. The grease pencil keyframe is separate from the dope sheet, from the object animation. So this the rotation here is the object animation, while this keyframe here is for the grease pencil animation. So slice. I'm probably gonna try adding, this is grow. I'm gonna rename this build to grow. I'm gonna add another build here and name this shrink. Let's see. So for the grow, let me turn off shrink for now. Grow. I'm gonna custom range this to only 5 frames. Start from 1, end in 5. This is a quick test, and then I'm also gonna custom range this one. Only 5 frames. I'm set this to 6 and then 10. Probably not 10, maybe about 15. Let's see. Okay. I actually need to set it to shrink. I probably need to also shift a keyframe right after 5. If I use factor, what happens here? Oh, okay. I don't think shrink works. Or maybe fade. Let's see. Yeah, it's fade. It's not shrink, it's fade. So it needs to be faster, maybe 2 frames. 2 frames is 2. See, this needs to. I need to set this to 4, the start frame, and this to 5. Let's see. It needs to be faster though. Probably don't need this this fade one. And also delete the custom range. So slice here. Slice. I think it slices and then it's supposed to disappear right away. Slice. Then the next keyframe. SX-1. Let's see. So, sing sing. Sing. I might have to animate the red blood splatter thing again. They're not looking great. So, let's try 2 frames for this. Yeah, 2 frames. Sing, sing. So they need to be quick, like quick slashes. So 15 of this. What I can do for this actually is to shrink it a bit, just to make it different. So what we did is I actually make just 1 slash, and we're gonna be rescaling that, doing a bunch of stuff to it, to make it different than the others. So shrink, shrink. So rotate that, and I actually need to also 1 2 3 1 2 3. This will also. I'm gonna try adding the 3D cursor here so we see the 3D cursor, and I'm gonna set the pivot point to 3D cursor so we can rotate the slash kind of in the middle there. Add rotation. So there's a slight rotation. Rotation. I actually need also to add the location here. Location rotation for each of these keyframes, and I'm gonna set this to auto keying. So it's slash slash. Let's move it a bit down here. Sync slash And I'm gonna shift D this keyframe again, tab to edit mode, and I'm gonna set the pivot point back to median point. So I'm gonna SX -1 again. Probably go like that. I'm gonna scale it to the x-axis, and then I'm gonna set this to not connected only, so we also drag the red. And we have another slash. So shing shing shing. So we need to do 15 of this. Slash 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 1 2 3. We're gonna rotate it somewhere around. Let's set this to median point again. I mean the 3D cursor, the pivot point, rotate it that way because that's the direction where it's going. So shing, and then I'm gonna shift D this, and then just rotate this probably right there. S Y. I'm gonna S Z. So we need 15 of this. We still have 4 slice shing 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 shing. So we have like a really nice anime slash effect here, I think. Slash slash slash. So this is just another 1 2 3. I'm gonna rotate it that way. Yeah, it's actually looking nice. So it's shing 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 shing. Now let's keep going. This is the next slash. I'm gonna try doing something really lazy. So 1 2 3 4. We need another slash. So the way I... Whoa, okay. What's happening here? Okay. Looks like I did something wrong there. Let's Control Z that. It's not supposed to Shift D it, actually. So it's rotating that way. We have to remember that the direction of the slash is coming. It starts here because... So I'm doing it alternately. First, right, and then left, right. It starts at right. I mean, it starts from the left, then to the right. And it starts to the... So left to right to left to right to left, and then left to right again. So for this one, let's shrink. Let's do that, and then I'm gonna Alt S it again, make it thicker. And then we're also gonna animate 1 2 3 the rotation of this. And then once again, Shift D a keyframe here to copy this one. It's the keyframe that I need to Shift D, not this guy. So I'm gonna SX -1 again. So probably not like that. Probably coming from the bottom here, and then I'm just gonna drag it a bit right there. So slash 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 slash. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6. About 9 more, I think. And then I think for this one I can cheat a bit here. Right, for 1 2 3. Hey there, Night Owl Games. Welcome to the stream. Just rotate it a bit. So slash 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 slash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all that. I am going to go to this keyframe, Shift D, and I'm also gonna 1, 2, 3, Shift D this one. So we have now 12. So it's sing 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 sing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until we get 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm gonna, for the final 13, 14, final 3, I'm probably gonna slow it down a bit. So for the final 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So slash right here. And for this is the 13th one. The 13th slice. I'm gonna SX -1. No, that's a bad idea. I'm just gonna rotate it right here. SX Alt S. Because this is like the title. This will slash until it reveals the title. So slash and then slash right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe at this point we're gonna change the frames to 3. Or maybe 2 is still fine. So slash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think I'm gonna set it to the same 1, 2, 3. Rotate this a bit that way, and then just gonna move it a bit to add a keyframe. And then for this one, I'm gonna scale it to x-axis to mirror it. And probably go like this, like an invert of the other one. Let's see. So sing 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 sing. And then the final slash would be S X. Oh wait. So it's need to animate the rotation of this slightly going towards that direction. Slice, and then the final slash, I think this is the 15th slash. I'm just gonna SX. I tell you what, no, never mind. I'm gonna just rotate this, and I'm gonna edit it so that it's kind of straight. Let's set this to median point for now, the pivot point to median point. I'm gonna Control Z that median point so that it rotates where from our selected point there. So just a quick sword slash effect. So just taking some points here. Make sure the curve is still nice and smooth looking. I'm gonna make this slash, yeah, thicker, I guess, and this one just scale it up some. Probably need to set this connected only so we don't end up scaling the other one. Just set this back to non-connected only. Rotates that some right there. And probably gonna scale this up really high. Make this thicker. So slash. So it's slash 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 slash. I think for this other, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this bigger. I mean, or tell you what, I'm gonna scale this back down. Alt S. And instead of making that bigger, I'm gonna make the camera go closer as the slashes happen. So I'm gonna add a keyframe here, location and rotation. So by the time it reaches the 15th slash, you know, we're very zoomed in and we can see the title Gregor the Rager. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Sing, 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 sing. Yeah, that's not good. I'm probably gonna go. Yeah, that's not good. Never mind. Sing, 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 sing. I gotta do the sound effect. So I'm just gonna scale this up, I guess. Do that. And make this keyframe, these other frames, be bigger as well. Scale that up. Because the slashes gets bigger and bigger as it nears the end. Gregor the Rager. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to scale this down a bit. Because I want it to be like a stylized title thing. And I want it to look good as well. So I'm also gonna rotate 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna rotate this a bit towards. Let's go set this to 3D cursor again. And slash it a bit like that. So slash. And there's a frame right here where and what I can do for that, I think, is something like this. Tell you what, just gonna move that there. I want to change the color of the slash. I want the solid stroke or the main to have a bit of an opacity. So slash 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 slash, revealing the title Gregor the Rager. And I think I'm gonna scale it up. Like after the slash, it's revealed. I'm gonna animate the camera to zoom. Let's try a location rotation. So it's and then goes to the like really white area. And I'm gonna set this to the exponential one. So slash slash slash. I'll probably start zooming in. Or maybe make that, move that further in. So that sing 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 sing. Then Gregor the Rager. Let's see. So slash 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 slash, and it should be starting. Okay, I'm gonna try setting the viewport display, the passive part out all the way to 1. So I want to see how it looks only in the camera. And yeah, it looks great. And one nice trick here to reveal the title is, you're gonna go to the really zoomed in part, put the cursor right on the middle, I think. I'm gonna Shift A, add a text. Let's put this in collection here. I'm gonna add a text. I'm gonna turn off auto keying so it doesn't automatically add a keyframe on our text here. I'm gonna add a new material here, name this text, and set the surface to emission, and just set it all the way to black. And we are going to put that right above the grease pencil object. Set the alignment horizontal to left, vertical to center. I mean, not center to both. Not there's no left. Gonna go to geometry, I think, or is it font? Yeah, font. Reduce the size and type in Gregor the Rager. And let's try and find a font that would be nice here. That would be appropriate. And I think I know what the font I'll use. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. That's perfect. I think Naruto font. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. But anyways, I'm using it regardless. It is a fan mode video anyway, so I think it's fine. So wait, is it visible here, Gregor the Rager? Oh, it's not visible on any other slashes until you get to the final one where it's revealed. But just to make sure, actually it's so small and the slashes don't even get to it, so maybe I'll just leave it there. You can't really see it because it's black and the background is black. Tell you what, just to be safe, I'm just gonna scale it down to 0. Like right here. I'm gonna add a scale, a keyframe for the scale. I'm gonna go 1 frame back as 0, and it's no longer visible. And now we are done with our title sequence, I think. Oh, wait. It's not working for some reason. Did that the scale? Wait, where'd it go? I'm gonna have to control C that. I did something wrong, I think. So yeah, it's right there. I'm gonna add scale, then S0 scale, and that should, yeah, now it works. For some reason, it's not working now. When I add the scale, so we have the scale, yeah, just 1 frame, and the scale needs to be 0, but then it's right there. Oh, it's probably because I need to move it further in, further out, so that we can see it. There we go. Gregor the Rager. So slash 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 15 blood balls gone, and then Gregor the Rager, and then fade out. That's just maybe 180 frame. So slash 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 Gregor the Rager. Now let's see if this text is right on the center. I'm gonna go check safe areas here and just bring down the X title save margin here. And there we go. There we go. Sword slash. Gregor the Rager. Now on cinemas. It's like a. Okay. That's it. We have our anime slash sword slash thingy that will be edited right after we enter Gregor's eyes and then start slashing the blood balls. Yeah, that actually, that's nice. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna end up just looping it. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Don't you guys think it looks nice? Gregor the Rager. Gregor the Rager. So this is a quick and janky way of creating like an anime sword slash thing in Blender. And yeah, that's all I think I'm gonna show for this stream. It's a quick stream. I think it's not really. It's 46 minutes in. I mean, 42 or 42 minutes in. And yeah, this is it. We've managed to make a quick anime slash effect in Blender grease pencil. Looks nice. And this is going to be like the title sequence of our very short comic cinematic, Gregor the Rager. And yeah, there's probably going to be a final part. I'm not sure. We'll see. Probably there's not gonna be a final part, but yeah. Anyways, this is it for Gregor the Rager, the creation process of the comic cinematic Gregor the Rager. We managed to do the comic cinematic here, animate it, add some really nice shading to it right here, and then there's still some stuff that needs to be done, of course, compositing and all that jazz. But yeah, for now, this is it. We made anime slash. Hopefully I managed to like share some great knowledge to you guys when it comes to Blender. And yeah, thank you so much to those who watched the stream, to Scared Flyer, to Night Owl Games, thanks. And also a huge thanks to the people who's given me some golden doodle fuels. Golden doodle fuels are it basically just means that these people gave me real money in support of my endeavor here. And yeah, so thanks to Handsomeness, Jubin, yaejinssi, Erick Madrigal, to Elizabeth Munie, Magnolia Weathershield, ZQ Star, to Jane, to Tristan Wintle, to Mbuddy, Scared Flyer. Jane is Night Owl Games, and GulliermoGage. And yeah, I think that's all. These guys supported me through ko-fi.com/doodlenotes productions, which you can actually do while streaming, so that it comes out on the like this part right here. It's gotta be like really too much to ask you guys to donate just so we see the stream alerts working. Anyways, join the Discord server if you want to chat and stuff, and if you want to stream some stuff there's also a stream room for that. Still need to fix a bunch of stuff in that server, but you know, if you want to hang out, that's the best place you can. And also ask some Blender questions. That's probably the fastest way I can answer them, through Discord. Also, follow Doodle Notes Productions everywhere on the internet. Just search for that on Google, and that should probably take you to my content, hopefully, because I changed the name of Doodle Notes for that purpose, and hopefully it serves that purpose. But anyways, yeah, thanks so much for watching in both Twitch and on YouTube. My name is, I forgot my name. Actually, I'm just changing the transition. My name is MJ Vilches, and yeah. See you on the next creation process stream, or maybe gaming stream. We'll see. Bye.